Jesus said, "Man cannot live on bread alone, but from every word that proceeds from the mouth of God." You're listening to Daily Truth.
Even the words of Jesus Christ, what he prays in his final prayer, he says, I have accomplished, in the Garden of Gethsemane, right before his arrest and crucifixion, he cries out to the Father and he says, I have accomplished all that you have given me to do. I have finished your work. I have accomplished every task that you gave me to perform in my earthly ministry here in this life. And only then and only then, was Christ content to die. It's a powerful statement, by the way. There are many implications that we should be reminded of, especially in this day and age, in our culture. Jesus says, I've accomplished every task you've given me. I left no stone unturned. I left no good deed undone. I left no message unpreached. Nothing was unfinished. But the question is this, were there still sick people when Jesus died? Yes. Were there still poor people when Jesus died? Yes. Jesus, in fact, even told his disciples, the poor you will always have with you. There was still poverty. Were there still oppressive governments in power, exacting tyranny on the people of God? Yes. From our perspective, there was much that was left unfinished. But Jesus says, there is nothing that I have not accomplished that you gave to me to accomplish. The question is, what has God assigned to us? What has God called us to? And have we busied ourselves about the Father's business in those regards, in what He's given us to accomplish? The psalmist says this, I'm eager. In a sense, he's basically saying, I know that you will revive me once more, even from the belly of the earth, that when I die, that I will go to be with you, that you will resurrect me from the dead. I'll go to be with you. He's essentially saying that there's a sense in which death would be a sweet relief. But he says this, but let death not come for me before I proclaim your power to the next generation. Let that also be a mark of us, that the faithful Christian serves God from their youth, and the faithful Christian raises their children to profess and serve Christ from their youth. The faithful Christian has experienced so many of the blessings of the Lord that they are convinced with faith and hope and praise that God will never leave them or forsake them, so that as the years go by, they do not increase in grumbling, but they increase in grace and praise. And the faithful Christian has endured such trial and such tribulation and seen God once again, over and over and over, rescue them, revive them, that they hope in the Lord even unto death, that God is stronger than death. But lastly, the faithful Christian is determined that before they go to be with the Lord in the life to come, that they would be pleasing to the Lord here and now. They say to be absent in the body is to be present with the Lord, and it is far better. But let me not depart even an hour early until I can say, as Christ said, it is finished. I have accomplished what the Lord has given to me, assigned to me to do. And at least one of those things, according to our text today in verse 18, is to proclaim of the Lord's wondrous deeds, His power, His faithfulness to the generation that is to come.
As a special thank you for your gift of any amount, we'll be happy to send you a free digital book from our store. To access this offer, visit rightresponseministries.com/offer. We highly recommend Pastor Joel's book, Am I Truly Saved? If you or someone you know has wrestled with doubts about the love of God, this would be a great resource. As a reminder, to get this offer, go to rightresponseministries.com/offer. And thank you for your generous support.